Let's get started. Mikey got rich so suddenly, it looks like he's about to become the most famous villager in our village. Diamonds, houses of gold, and now they say he's spreading the wealth left and right.
Each of you will get a part of my treasure. Take these diamonds, build houses, improve your lives, and remember, the main thing is to help each other.
Mikey! Hey, buddy! What a great idea you have for giving away diamonds. I was just passing by and thought maybe you could give me some too.
Oh, JJ, you in here? I'm sorry, I was so distracted, I didn't see you. Maybe we can talk sometime later, okay? I've got a lot of villagers to make happy.
Oh, is that how it is? He's giving them all away, and he didn't even give me one diamond. All right, Mikey, I'll remember that. Let's see who's a real friend and who's just trying to look generous. He may be rich, but that's no way to treat a friend. So, what do we got here? Mikey just went into the house. But what's he doing? What is that? A secret vault? Come on! It's a treasure trove. Diamonds, gold, there's a fortune in here. And he says he's giving it all away to the villagers? Ha! It's only a tiny fraction. That's what you are, Mikey. And then you leave me with nothing? You know what I think, buddy? Your generosity is just an act for the audience. You show your kindness to everyone, but in reality, you keep most of it to yourself. Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna have to teach you a little lesson to show you what it's like to be greedy. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to teach you a lesson. Maybe I'll get on your nerves a little bit, or maybe I'll give you a challenge. You're an adventurous man, Mikey. Well, I'll give you an adventure you'll remember for a long time. I could, for example, create a trap in your vault, or replace some of your treasures with something completely useless. I can imagine your surprise. How about letting the villagers know how much you really have stashed away? Huh, that's a lot of ideas. Well, get ready, Mikey. Today, you're gonna learn that diamonds and gold are not what life is all about. I had a brilliant idea. If Mikey loves diamonds so much, why not make them part of my plan? Here's what I'll do. I'll lay out a path of diamonds that will lead him to, an unexpected surprise. At the end of the path, he'll fall into a hole that I'll cover with fake earth. It'll be a lesson he won't forget. I'll dig the hole deep so he'll be stuck for a while. Of course, I'll get him out later, but first let him think a little about his greed. Okay, here's the hole. Deeper, deeper. That's great. Now we have to disguise it so he doesn't suspect a thing. I'll put some fake earth on top and scatter some diamonds on top of it. No one can resist such riches, not even Mikey. Whew, what a job! But it's worth it. The hole has to be deep enough that Mikey can't get out right away. The key is not to overdo it, or I'll have to use a ladder to get him out. But that's okay. I'm digging for a higher purpose. Okay, the pit's ready. A little bit of earth on top. All right, all we have to do now is hide and wait. Mikey, get ready. You're going to have to realize your mistakes today. Let's see how you get out of this one.
Oh, what's that? A path of diamonds? Where did they come from? Maybe someone left them for me. Of course, because I deserve more diamonds. I've got to get them before someone else notices.
Go, Mikey, go! The trap is waiting for you.
What luck! Such clear, beautiful diamonds.
It's coming. I got him. Mikey, you're so predictable. You don't know what's ahead of you.
Wow! The further you go, the more diamonds you get. Who could be so generous? Maybe there's a treasure chest nearby. We have to keep collecting before the others see. From another one. And another! Wait a minute. What the pit? Hey, who did this? Let me out of here right now.
Great. Now he's walking into the trap I set for him. Greed's ruined you, Mikey. Now you'll stay out of my way. What do you think, Mikey? You like my surprise? I thought I'd teach you a little lesson so you'd realize you can't be so greedy.
JJ, this isn't funny. Did you lure me here on purpose? Get me out of here now, or I'll...
What are you doing? You're gonna throw diamonds at me? Maybe you should start by realizing that generosity isn't just for show, huh? Well, Mikey, while you're resting in the pit and contemplating life, I'm gonna pay a visit to your rich vault. I think I'll find a couple of diamonds you owe me for our friendship. Ha! That's not even stealing. That's compensation. Well, Mikey. That's quite a car you got there. You probably think it's the pinnacle of your wealth, huh? But you know what I think? It's got too many unnecessary parts. Maybe I'll help you with a little optimization. You'll be walking anyway after my surprise with the pit. Oh, Mikey, you should see it now. Your luxury car is turning into a parts depot. Maybe after this, you'll finally remember that friends are more important than riches. Let's see how he looks me in the eye when he sees there's something wrong with the car. So, how did you open this stash? There was some kind of lever, if I remember correctly. There it is. Time to see what you're hiding here, my dear friend. Code locks! There's a whole bunch of them. Mikey must have spent half his fortune just to protect this vault. There's so many combinations. What am I supposed to do? Sit up till morning going through them? He hid all the treasure and locked it up so you can't open it without a key. I'll think of something. Well, if I can't open the door, I'll have to do something else. Well, Mikey, since you've put 1,000,000 code locks on your treasure, I'm gonna go another way. Literally. Underground. Yeah, if I can't get in through the door, I'll come in from underneath. I'll dig a tunnel, put in funnels, and I'll have all your wealth. That's genius. I'll start by digging underneath the vault. Not too close, so as not to disturb the locks or the signals. And then, when it's ready, the funnels will do the job. Simple and effective. Mikey doesn't even realize there's a real heist of the century going on right under his nose. It's also a very quiet plan. While Mikey's in the pit pondering his greed, I'm just getting started. The gold and diamonds will start flowing to me like water down a drain. I feel like a genius. I wonder how long it will take Mikey to notice that his vault is getting empty. First, he'll think it's a mistake, then he'll start to panic. Oh, what a surprise when he finds out I'm behind all this. There you go, my main tool for the job. Mikey doesn't even realize there's gonna be a small earthquake under his house. The key is to be quiet and careful so no one hears anything. And when I'm done, his riches will flow to me. It's the perfect plan! Oh yes, it's a marvel of engineering. This'll make digging a lot faster. All right, Mikey, hang in there. Operation Underground Thief is a go. Here we go. A little to the side so you don't hit the foundation. Ha! It's going like clockwork. Mikey probably won't even hear that noise. We need to dig a big enough space for the funnels. The more funnels, the faster I can move everything out of the vault. Hopefully, I can get it done before he gets out of the hole. Although, maybe he can stay in there a little longer. It's good for him. Mikey, you have no idea how lucky you are to me. You've built such a fortune, and I'm just gonna redistribute it a little bit, just to be fair, so to speak. All right, now the most important thing is to make sure no one, especially Mikey, suspects a trick. Fake land is exactly what we need. I'll put blocks on top and no one will ever know there's an entrance. Genius, as always. Now it looks like an ordinary piece of land. Even if Mikey decides to walk by, he won't notice. In the meantime, I'll sit downstairs and watch his treasure flow smoothly to me. No one will know. Even if Mikey decides to dig, he's unlikely to notice that the ground isn't real. Okay, the walls here are too weak. If Mikey thinks to dig or something blows up, the whole thing could collapse. And I don't want that to happen. So we need to reinforce them. Iron blocks are the way to go. Strong, sturdy, and most importantly, shiny. No one will notice. Well, now we need a bigger place. A bigger place to put Mikey's treasure. This drill is a marvel of engineering. It'll quickly turn this tiny room into an underground warehouse. This place is gonna be awesome. When all of Mikey's wealth is in here, I'm gonna build myself an underground throne room. Or maybe even build a secret passage to my house. That's an idea. And imagine if Mikey accidentally fell through here. His face will be priceless when he sees that all his gold and diamonds are no longer in his vault. Done. Now there's enough room to collect everything Mikey has. All that's left is to reinforce the ceiling so it doesn't accidentally collapse, and we can run the funnels at full power. All according to plan. It's beautiful. A spacious, secure room. Now it's not just a subterranean room, it's a masterpiece of engineering. Mikey, you have no idea that history's happening right under your feet. There's enough space. Now the main thing is to position the funnels so that they cover the entire bottom of the vault. It has to be perfect because there will never be a second attempt. These funnels are like my loyal allies. They will work around the clock until I have all the gold and diamonds. The funnels will start collecting everything as soon as I activate the system. And Mikey will wonder where his treasure went. Okay, this little basement is just the beginning. Real craftsmen work in a big way. I've decided we should make a 2-level dungeon. Why? Because I like order. Everything has to be neat and organized. On the upper level, I'll install funnels. They'll collect all of Mikey's treasure like a magnet. And underneath them, on the lower level, I'll put boxes. Genius, right? All the gold, diamonds, and emeralds will flow gently down and collect there. It's like a big underground conveyor belt. Mikey will only notice that his vault is empty, and I'll be downstairs counting the loot. Ah, I'm a master of logistics. Here's another detail, an iron ladder. It will connect the 2 levels, convenient and practical. If I need to quickly go down for treasure or check the funnels, I can do it in seconds. There you go, perfect. The stairs are solid, no creaking. More importantly, Mikey will never get in here. This dungeon will be the mystery of the century for him. Now, I don't just have a secret vault, I have a whole system. Upper level for collection, lower level for storage. I'd say this is the most ambitious theft in the history of the village. Mikey will be walking around his house wondering where his treasures have gone, and they'll already be perfectly safe with me. As they say, he who builds wisely always wins. Finally, so much work, but it was worth it. Everything is ready. The 2-level dungeon, the iron staircase, the perfect walls, and of course, my funnels. A real masterpiece. All right, kids, let's get to work. Now you're gonna show us what you can do. Now Mikey's treasure will start flowing down here into my drawers. Oh, it's so good to see. Let's see how it goes. Wow, you can already see the first results. There they are, the diamonds. So many of them. Oh, Mikey, you have no idea how unlucky you are. Oh, here come the diamond picks. They're beautiful. Is that where you've been hiding them, Mikey? Diamond picks. I always knew you kept your stuff for a reason. Well, I'll have those picks now. I guess they could be useful for more diamonds. But first, we have to see what else is in there. Mikey's clearly not sparing the diamond blocks. But that's okay. I'll take it. Maybe even recycle it and make more diamonds. What could be better than that? Wow, Mikey, I'm like a miner, digging and digging, and you don't even know it. This whole chest is mine. You're not gonna be happy when you find out your jewelry's gone. Now imagine, Mikey, if you knew your jewelry was right here in my dungeon. You certainly wouldn't be so generous as to give them away. How lucky I am. So many diamonds, ore, and pickaxes, it's all mine now. I can build myself a real palace. And you'll just be left with nothing. Oh, it's so nice to see these things just flowing smoothly to me. All I have to do is wait a little while, and soon I'll be the richest man in the village. Maybe I'll even have my own little bank. No one could ever come up with something better. It's like really building an entire treasure maze just for me. Mikey, you thought you were in control, but you actually gave me all the keys. That's genius. I'm like a thief in the night, but there's always a light in my night. That light is my funnels, and it's all going to be mine. What a lot. So much for generosity, Mikey. You don't even realize that you just filled my drawers yourself. You thought you were giving them to everyone, but you're actually filling my warehouse. Diamond picks or diamonds. I'm just a miner now, literally. It's unbelievable. It's never felt so good to watch my treasure flowing right to me. Well, now I have everything I need for a great start. I can build myself a castle, palaces, luxurious homes, and even an armada of ships if I want. Everything will be made of gold and diamonds. Maybe I'll be the ruler of the whole village. I'll sit on my diamond throne and everyone will walk around admiring my treasures. And you, Mikey, will be bitterly sorry for how lavishly you gave away your jewels. The only thing I'm missing is an honorary title. Lord of Diamonds? Who else could have come up with such a grand plan? That's right, me. All I need is a little time to finalize it. And then I'll enjoy this moment when the whole world will know that I'm the greatest. I think I already took everything from his vault. The funnels worked fine. Even the diamond boomerang managed to grab. I left Mikey with nothing. Well, the plan is almost complete, but we need to show everyone who's boss.
What's wrong with my car? Who took it apart? Is that JJ? He knew how important this car was to me. Are you out of your mind? Why did you take my car apart?
Oh, hey Mikey, I didn't know you cared so much about this car. It's been sitting here so long, I thought maybe it wasn't needed anymore. I just thought I'd help you out.
Villagers, I'm asking you to arrest this crook. He wrecked my car and it looks like he's hiding something.
Why would you help Mikey when I have everything you need? Look at these diamonds. I can provide you with everything.
Where's all my gold and diamonds? Who did this? No, it can't be. It's JJ. He took everything I saved up. How could he? I always thought he was my friend, and he just betrayed me.
Oh, look what I found. Now that's a real trophy. A diamond sword that can cut through anything in its path. What a magnificent sword. I couldn't just leave it there. It's a real treasure. This sword will serve me now. Not you, Mikey. Look, Mikey. See that giant sword? It's not just a weapon. It's a symbol of my triumph. Everything you've collected belongs to me now.
You really took everything, didn't you? Not only did you take apart my car, but you stole my jewelry. You're a disgrace.
It's also a reminder that he who acts smart always wins.